Hi everyone, it's Chelsea here, and today I'm going to step you through our feature kits. Kits is a powerful tool that lets you set up your projects 90% faster than ever before. We know how important it is to have a thorough and detailed scope of work when you are building out your project. We know that a lot of projects will use the same scope items over and over again, such as a kitchen renovation, always having appliances, custom cabinets, countertops, and more. Kits allows you to build and save bundles that you can add to your scope of work with just one click. It allows you to save your budget to those items so that every time you start a new project, you have those correct costs right there in your scope of work. Now I'll show you where to find them. When you go to your main menu and click on Templates and Kits, this is where you are going to find kits that we have provided for you that you can use if they fit your projects, or where you will build your own custom kits as well. You will see here that kits can exist for locations or categories. So if you are always building out bathrooms or kitchens, or you like to have a bundle of general requirement scope items, you can have both of these within the kits feature. Let's first take a look at a kit that is based on location. So when we go to a kitchen kit here, you can see that it is made up of scope items of many different categories. So the backsplash appliances like your dishwasher, your microwave, your range hood, along with cabinetry. To edit these items to be customizable to you, you will simply click into the item and you can edit the item details just like you would in your scope of work when you open up those scope items. For example, here you may know that your install labor is always around $10 per square foot. So you can update that, save changes, and now your kitchen kit is going to be updated with that information for you to use anytime you are putting it into your scope of work. Here is an example of a kit that would be used based on category. Let's say you always have the same general requirements when you are doing a remodel. You can have a kit that supports that as well. When you open this up, you can see that here are some scope items that may go into a general requirements bundle that you would like to reuse with each project. To create your own custom kit, you'll go right here and click New Kit and fill out the information. So let's say we are doing a kid's bathroom. It will automatically open up there, and then you can start adding items to this kit that you know generally go in a kid's bathroom that you usually do. So I'm going to add that as plumbing, and now I can go in here and I can edit these details, and I know that generally we're working around $200 and this is a selection. I'll go ahead and save this, and then I will add some other items and select plumbing as well. And I know that I'm going to put the sink around $350, have this be a selection. I will go ahead and add a shower system. And change that for selection because I know that I will add that in custom to each project that I'm working on. And I will also do a bathroom vent. And when I do my bathroom vent, we have a vent that we typically use. So this is going to be a selection, and I'm just going to go right in here and I'm going to add this product directly into this item within my kit. So when I save this, and we'll budget around 200, we'll estimate around 200 for this. When I save this, now you can see that when I add this to my scope of work, it will show up with this selection option already added in. So that's really convenient for me and my team because we know that when we are doing bathroom renovations, this is always the vent that we are putting in and we are using. And that is how you build a custom kit. Now let's add some of these kits into a scope of work for a brand new project that we're working on. I'll click out here, go back to my dashboard, open up my project. When you go to add category, you're gonna see that your kits show up here. So I do wanna add my general requirements, and I'm going to be able to uncheck anything that's not relevant for the project that I'm working on. So I know that we're not going to be doing daily cleanup, we're just gonna do cleanup at the end, and we already have our permits, so I'm going to uncheck that, and I'm going to add those 5 items. You can see that just with a few clicks, I've now added all of these scope items faster than ever before. Let's also take a look if I wanted to use my kitchen kit. Again, when I go to select, I can go down here and it will even preview for me what it will look like when I add this kit. And I am going to add all of these items so that we can see how fast it builds out this location for me. You can see here that all of these scope items are now in my scope of work and are ready to be customized for this specific project. And it happened way faster than it's ever happened before when I've built out my projects. Kits get smarter over time as you hone in on your budget and also on the scope items that you want to be added to your location or your category kits. They will make you more efficient, help you reduce errors, and make creating projects faster than ever before. If you have any questions at all, reach out to us in chat in your account as always, or you can email us at support@materio.co. We are happy to help. Happy building!